call out something from Mary Morud's presentation about Facebook and psychographic targeting. It's a little piece she talked about that went by really fast that's really major. So the kind of likes that I'm after when I put the blog, I'm glad to hear everybody talking about driving traffic back to your website today. So I put the post on my blog, and OpenGraph is set up so when I package it on my wall, it is correct. It looks right because I know when it becomes a page post ad, organic amplification, that is in people's feeds and in people's sidebars, I know what it's going to look like. Well, let me tell you, the kind of likes that I'm after are the kind of likes that can write articles in Wired, or the New York Times, or the Boston Globe, right? This is the intersection of paid organic content amplification and social media and public relations, because there's over 500,000 people inside of Facebook who have journalism roles and work for media outlets and stuff. And if there's a picture of fishing here, if literally when you're amplifying your content and you troll, like trolling with a lure behind a canoe, media roles, morning show hosts and anchors and editors and assignment editors, etc., then by, you know what, the kind of likes I want are when media people do things that help perpetuate my brand and get me higher in the organic SERPs. And this is going to be the breakout of what Mary showed, highlighting those media roles. Right? Ready? So here's 32,000 people who are web producers and television news producers and segment producers and executive producers. Here's the editors, pound editor-in-chief, editorial director, senior editor, production editor, sports editor. I don't know, what are editors for? I don't know, they think they're photojournalists sometimes. Reporters, business reporter, investigative reporter, free. These are the people I want consuming my content. And when we talk about what's happening with our company, or when we just bring beautiful content to market, we want these people to know about it. Here's 4,100 morning show hosts and disc jockey, and yes, we have achieved placement for our clients on regional, like DNA 70 kind of morning shows. Here's news directors, news producers, news photographers, television news producers. These are the organizations, so you could tell the slant of the writers that you're amplifying your content to. These people are in a position to give you links. These people are in a position to invite you to do interviews and things like that. So you could also, in Facebook and LinkedIn, call that out in a grid with where people work. You'll see that there's very broad places like the Philadelphia Inquirer, and really narrow places like the Oyster Hotel Review. So the game, as you're amplifying content to media roles as a segmented message that goes with your content amplification, is aim at broad publications like the Boston Globe, the Washington Post, but you need to aim that. And you could use Wikipedia to find all the publications. Aim that at a narrow band like the Sports Assignment Editor or the Fashion Reporter. Or else you could target niche publications like Mashable or Christianity Today International in a grid with the media roles, because I really don't care if they call it assignment editor or Grand Poobah sending out the truck or whatever. I just really don't care. So, oh, and then, you know, if you want to slip, go walking in slippery places, and there's lots of people who just say, I'm a Muslim blogger or a Windows Live writer or whatever. So my takeaway from SMX is don't forget that when you amplify content to run it past media people.